Ok, bona nit. Segueix sense funcionar amb Linux i, per tant, continuarem jugant amb Windows i... A veure, fer canviar el joc. He de dir que fora de càmera, sense gravar, he estat patejant-me el... A veure... Vale, aquí és on m'havien deixat, del campament aquest. Doncs jo el que he fet ha sigut tornar enrere fins aquí, fer les missions i trobar alguns tresors i tal que hi havia por ahí. Tot i així m'he deixat un munt per descobrir, però bueno. I després he tornat, i ara mateix és de nit, i he avançat una mica més, o sigui, m'he ficat per un camí, i he sentit com un soroll, com que el terra es movia. I he ficat pausa i he dit, deixa'm iniciar la gravació, que no sé què passarà.
Tis dark as pitch, master. Pray, light your...
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Objetos, deixa'm anar... Ara, molt millor.
An appropriate choice, Arribem. I'll gladly take the lead.
Doncs no m'han durat gaire, aquesta gent.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Vale, a veure...
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it. Guard all your looks. Won't make a difference when I've got it. See?
Els meus companys maten a tot Cristo molt abans de que jo pugui ni tan sols apuntar una mica.
An exemplary performance.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Estic anant bé o què?
I dare say the
Ei, què dius, què
cart
dius?
shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
That is most fortuitous.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds.
Ei,
Shall I lead the way?
No, ai, uf, mira. Congregación de bestias. Allò què és? Allò que brilla?
Might there be aught over there?
Oh!
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Un escarabat d'aquests. En teoria, els escarabats aquests... Escarabajo raro que brilla como el oro. Consumirlo aumenta el peso que se puede llevar. El peón principal puede recibir el mismo efecto. Puta mare. Vale, a veure, un estic recte.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Xavals, ara que...
Let us see what you're made of.
A gift of fire! I don't burn your fingers! Good work! Let's go where that came from. Oh, I like that.
Com mola el meu atac giratori, no? Vale. Aquí hi ha una exclamació. Mira. Ah, no era això, L'exclamació aquesta serà algo per llegir, oi? Bueno, no ho sé.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Let's see. What can we do without?
El moment és direcció contrària d'on estic anant. Ok. No puc muntar el campamento, no? Però no entenc.
At last, the
Se m'ha
moment
trencat.
I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Però senyor. Vale, adeu. Si em guardo l'espasa i l'escut, vaig més ràpid.
Now, what's this all about? There's water trickling through the cracks here.
Pensava que m'havia arrastrat la corrent. Ah, no puc, Senyor. Va, no ho puc trencar. Però abans ho he trencat, no? Un tros. Hòstia! Us ho juro que pensava que aquest bitxo estava allà al darrere.
My magics are at your disposal. Cyclops draws near.
Lightning has electrifying potential against this one.
This brute has plummeted.
Bring this opponent's fatal beast prey.
Easily done.
Oh!
Do not falter. It will take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
Yes, now I see.
Desarraigo y resurrección de peones. Cuando un peón pierde todos sus puntos de salud, caerá al suelo y será incapaz de moverse. Si dejas un peón en ese estado de inmovilidad durante un periodo de tiempo prolongado, perderá tus... Hostia, vale. No, m'ha agafat. Vale, mira, el mato primer. Hòstia, que li queda una altra vida. La puta.
Worn out our foe. Not by the best moment. Seize the brute's
no
arm
puc-
and bring
no
it
puc
crashing
moure.
down. Care to assist?
M'he quedat allà estabornit i no em podia moure. Anava confiadíssim. Pensava que ja estava mort.
This should be interesting. I'm unfamiliar with this boat.
Va, que ja el tenim, hòstia.
This priest has lost the temper.
The rest of the opponents are easy prey.
A ver, la estamina, la estamina. Corre, corre. Au. Vale, de reviure abans de que em pegui. Vale.
But we may not die in battle. Far cry from being invincible.
This, my majesty, yours to win. I shan't allow any who harm the Arribem
Ow.
to go free. Seymour Foe has lost their king.
Recklessness has done the no favors.
Ara.
They ought to have conserved their strength.
Ah, no. Sí, sí. Uf, com ha costat aquest cabron.
Water is seeping through here. I wonder what that means.
Ok. Llavors això que... Com queda?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Ara... La idea, tot reta igual quedada. Foguera. No, foguera no. Pila
There are
d'aquests.
useful ingredients to be gathered here, old wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Mira, un kit de acampada.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Estan lluitant? Amb aquests pajarragos.
I'll be needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that blow.
We've
Ah,
earned
seriously?
ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
No. Vaya nata.
We've quite the combination of vocations in our party. No two are alike.
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts. Decisions, decisions.
What are we tarrying for?
Oh, mira.
Onward, I say.
¿Qué ahora?
My magics are at your...
caigui ningú. No caigueu, eh?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Una mica cap a la dreta i recte.
Wish me to return? At once, master.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
Paren de recolectar coses, eh? Molt bé, molt bé.
How might we approach yon spire?
What say? We mark it in our minds
Hi ha un munt de
as a place of
camins.
interest.
Molt bé, molt bé.
I espy the remains of an ox cart.
Do the things of this world hold nothing sacred?
Long-range attacks can be difficult to dodge. Best keep the archer in your sight.
We need not shrink from danger. We have the strength to prevail over anything.
Fine display of skill.
Plenty more where that came from.
I like that.
Uns bons crítics que els hi foten. Algo de vocación. Ara què?
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
Coño.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Una guerrera com jo. Ara nivell 9, eh? Hauríem de substituir-la per... Per la Daniela. Espera. A ver, Daniela. Vale, ara això ja la puc fer fora de la Daniela. La té una E.
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighter's pride, no foe shall harm you while I yet stand.
told.
Nivell 2,
I'm
la
rather
canvia per un nivell
satisfied with
9.
my performance.
If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
Molt bé, i dedueixo que he ajudat amb aquesta persona a fer algo, però no, jo no m'he enterat, la veritat.
One never can have too many of these.
What
Se m'ha
say
completat una
you
missió que no sabia ni que tenia
foe
activa.
we encounter?
Estiletes. Vale, creu el pont i cap a l'esquerra.
Fear not, master. Naught shall befall you while I am here.
M'havia cridat l'atenció anar cap allí.
Watch out for the choppers!
I'll turn you into a kingfisher.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
A firm push is what's needed here.
No caigueu.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
I'll be needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that blow.
Flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold on, stay right there.
Guai. He d'anar cap a... Girant-me cap a la dreta una mica enrere. Allà, no? És que és enorme, tio. No sé, més o menys.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
A veure. Oh, què és allò? Wow.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Evitem aquell bitxarro cobrant. Molt millor. Poble. Oh.
Fear
Nieta.
not, master. Naught shall befall you while I am here. There, master. I'm dead.
This foe will recoil from blood.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this trial will spur
Ja,
us
xavals,
into
a matar. Jo vaig explorant el poble i mentrestant vosaltres mateu a tothom.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Aquí sí que hi ha algo.
Great stone shards are treasures to be prized. Though only when made whole can they work their magic.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
Vale, ara tinc una pedra per ressuscitar amb algú. Ple de coses.
Ah, they mean us harm. How adorable.
I knew it to be so. A gift of fire! Mind you don't burn your fingers.
Oh.
Is there no getting through this door?
At last. I thought we'd never find one.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Vale.
The stars glimmer gorgeously this night.
I suppose 'tis so.
Venga, pues.
say we get some rest. I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
I tant.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Come on then.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you leave.
Pajarracos.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Com tens el cuida, que si has revisat tot el poble, va. Ok, a veure. Hem d'anar... El que vindria a ser tot recte.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Got?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Collons, tu. Vale. Una per allí, hem d'anar per aquí dalt. Sí que guai. En tinc dos. Cada cop puc portar més equipatge.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
Onward, adventure awaits.
There's no great shock to me.
Ingredient.
If we're to destroy this, it will have to be from the other side.
I am sorely disappointed.
En cama a través, que vull anar directe a la porta. Camps de panís com el meu col·le de quan era petit. El meu col·le estava rodejat de camps de panís de blat de moro.
Halt!
Hombre. Què passa, noi?
You are approaching the gates of Vernworth, capital of Vermund. None may pass without the proper documents. If you've an entry permit, an invitation, or proof of citizenship, present it now. Nothing to show? Go on then.
Vale.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Fascinating.
Quite, though no definitive records remain.
M'hauré de colar la ciutat per una altra banda. Per allí. O per l'aqueducte aquest o per aquí baix, no ho sé. Hòstia puta. I l'altra banda que hi ha?
What do you think you're doing? Troops, surround this rogue!
No.
I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside.
Vale.
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty.
Su Majestad, aquest em reconeix com a Su
If
Majestad.
the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
Vale. Ni basta destaparse ni no entiendo. O sea, sí que te entiendo. Sigue, yo le diría.
Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed.
Vale.
You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
Uns mesos abans, a veure.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her game. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
A la taverna a la nit.
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Nice place, this. Carrington. 'Cause 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 '
my sword arm could use some work.
What a happy coincidence.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here!
Lladre. No em puc moure.
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went?
Mira el noi.
Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next...
Oh, good.
Vale,
You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
He fet un amic. Vale, ara el meu objectiu seria... Mira, barri de los mercantes. La taberna. Aquí també una taverna. Mira, herreria. Aquí és on vull anar, l'espasa aquesta. Aquí al darrere. Mira, herreria.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
If quality's your concern, you're in the right place. Aught catch your eye? Just say the word. It's been a hard day.
Per això parlava amb tu, per a veure què tens a la venda, tio. Potser d'entrar a la botiga dalt.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Comprar. Bé. Sí. Ok. Ara vull vendre la meva espasa normal. Ja quan va? 290, sí. Vinga. Sí que sí. I ara vull anar a mejorar. I l'espada ancha, què? A veure. Espera. Quan val? 240. Cuernos de color pizarra, 0 de 2. Jo. Millorem això. Well, something is something.
Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Vale, què més tenim?
I do like it here, but it can get very...
Això? 10 punts de transport pel món. Bueno.
The rules at your neck. Bunch of dullards, a lot of them.
Off to market I go.
Això és la posada.
I've little enough gold to spend it.
La taverna està aquí baix, no? Què hi ha aquí?
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Potser aquí puc comprar floretes. Mira. Hola.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn.
Tu no.
We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of Vernworth.
No invitaré a ronda perquè no tinc gaire. Bueno, sí que tinc diners, però... Passo. És que no vull cridar l'atenció, ara. Ara, noi, parles o no?
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let...
It gladdens the heart to see so many smiles about
Got me somewhere to make some quick coin.
Pensava que volies seure. Bueno, perdona'm.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's... Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask you? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
It is our duty to bring the beasts low.
I can scarcely wait to see what we'll discover along the way.
Shall we gather the materials needed to assemble a bunch of flowers? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Land untravelled.
What awaits us there? I am bursting to find out.
Què ens m'està portant la tia? Mira, la marca aquesta.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way. Expect to see an entire box of saurians picking up.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off?
Oh, I cannot help but ache for a scrap.
Què havien de fer aquí? Ei, no caigues.
Here, if you please. It is clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now. Shall we gather the materials needed to assemble a bunch of flowers? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Right, I see. That's a relief.
Veniu. Vull posar a descansar. Ah, mira, s'ha fet de dia. What? Molt bé, doncs ja hem explorat una miqueta la ciutat. Ha costat arribar-hi, però ho hem aconseguit. I ja tenim noves missions, encara queda un munt de ciutat per explorar i coses per fer. I ja ho farem demà. A veure si tinc temps demà al matí de jugar un rato, perquè al migdia tarda tinc calçotada, una altra calçotada seguida. Dissabte passat ja en vaig fer una, aquesta és la segona. I, bueno, vinga. Per avui ja n'hi ha prou. Que vagi bé. Adéu, adéu.